Hi nail friends and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I created this beautiful multicolored marble depowder nail design using Revel nail, Azure Beauty and Rossi nail depowders. If you're new to my channel, I'm Cheraelsymone, bringing you the best tips and tricks for making your nails look beautiful and fabulously done at home. For more content just like this, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell so you won't miss any of my videos. The products I'll be using today are Charged, Blake, Flippant, Rhythm, Bombshell, and Athena, which are all Revel nail depowders. And I also used Azure Beauty Gold depowder and Rossi nail pink depowder, which is known as Honeymoon, and also Pro Dip clear depowder. I've already applied my tips and buffed my nails, and now I'm just applying Cherael Sky Bond to dehydrate the nails. If you don't have any bond, you can also use rubbing alcohol. They both do the same thing. The tips I ordered a few weeks ago, I really wasn't expecting these extra long tips because I purchased the shorter ones, but things happen, so I'm left with these long ass tips. So I'm just going to use them. So before applying the tips, I would recommend you spray some rubbing alcohol on the tips and let it dry before using it. I usually do it, but now I don't miss when it comes to doing it due to the pandemic, and I just want to tell you all about it so you all can do the same, just in case anything could be left on the tips, you would clean it with the rubbing alcohol. So anyway, I'm just applying clear acrylic powder to my nails. So I apply base to half of the nail and then dip it into the clear powder. Then I apply base to the whole nail and then dip it into the clear acrylic powder. This is done to build the nails and to protect my natural nails from the color. This is an optional step, but when using these colors, I would recommend doing it because these depowders are very pigmented. So now onto the pinky nail, I apply base to the whole nail and then I proceed to dip into the gold at an angle, gold depowder at an angle, and the rest of the colors goes as follows. This was difficult to do because of the angle because of the angle. Also, this design was inspired by a picture that I saw on Instagram from someone called Nail Addict or Nail Addiction. I can't remember. I will insert a picture. She made press-on nails with this design, and I just wanted to try it using dip powder. I did 3 layers of this, but I only showed one, and only when I was finished with my nails I realized that I didn't use the pink dip powder. That was a fail. I intentionally left out the blue dip powder out of this design here, out of the pinky and the index finger nail design, because the blue is really too pigmented. It would have messed up the design entirely. I did 2 designs with the blue already, 3 if you count the design that I did before. I'll link it in the cards right here. That one was just a marble and the blue really wasn't that prominent to mess up the design. So yes, but I did a design with this blue dip powder. I think I would be uploading that next month. Yeah, it almost messed up the design, but I fixed it, kind of. But you all will see what I'm talking about when that video is uploaded. So as I've said many of times, you always have to know your colors if you want to do designs like this. Because of the blue being so pigmented to use here, I decided not to use it. Now, although the green and the orange are pigmented, they go nicely together, so it wasn't really bad, but the blue would have messed up the design. I was low-key mad I forgot to use the pink dip powder though, but whatever. Anyway, if you're getting value from this video, hit the like button below and comment your thoughts on the design as well. And don't forget to subscribe to get the best tips and tricks for making your nails look beautiful and fabulously done at home. So now I'm placing all of the colors in this container here. I wipe off my cuticle pusher before placing it in another dip powder, just to eliminate contamination. And I didn't forget the pink this time. Then I swirl it together to get the marble effect. Now onto the ring finger, I apply base to the whole nail. And then I sprinkle the Rossi nail dip powder on my nails. I did 3 layers, but I only showed 2. Then, using my base brush, I just placed base on the areas where I wanted the marble to be, and then I laid my finger into the marble mixture for about 3 seconds. Then I take it out, let it sit for about 5 seconds, and then dust off the excess. So when I dusted it off, some of the marble were in places that I didn't put any base glue. So what I did was I applied some rubbing alcohol to a piece of paper and just wiped the areas where I didn't want the marble to be. So I wanted to use this glue because it would have been easier for me to use that, but the glue was not opening, so I'm using a smaller brush applicator and I just outlined my marble nail. So if you had that glue that I showed you, it would have worked better. So I really had to be careful when doing it with this brush, just so that it wouldn't be too thick. So right here I'm just showing you the glue that I was using. So now onto the middle finger, I apply base to the whole nail and I did a chevron marble design. Then I placed my finger into the gold glitter as well, and then I poured the Rossi pink dip powder onto my nail. When I did the second layer, I didn't dip into the marble. I dipped into clear dip powder because I didn't want to mess up the marble design, and then I dipped into the gold, and then I poured the pink dip powder on my nail. Now on the thumb, I just did a design similar to the one that I did on my ring finger. So now I encapsulated the nails. I did a few layers to build my nails, but I only showed myself doing one layer. Then I applied activator to all of the nails and waited for it to harden, then began filing. This is after filing of the nails, and now I'm just placing some of the gel top coat on the nails, some of the matte gel top coat on the nails, and then I cured for 60 seconds. Then I place some shiny top coat on the nails where the colors and the glitter were. On the index and the pinky nail, you would see that I just placed the top coat on the gold area, but I changed my mind and off camera I placed it on the rest of the colors as well. So what was left out was just the pink area. The pink area was the only area that was matte, and all over the nails was shiny. And I cured for 60 seconds. So when the nails cool down, I applied some cuticle oil, and this is the finished look. I hope you like this design. So if you like this video, you're gonna want to check out my other videos on the powder. Click the videos you see on the screen, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys!